Morning YouTube, so another morning. It rained fairly hard last night actually. Tent still got a little bit of dew on it, a little bit of water there. It was a nice dry night for myself. Glad to have the tent. If I didn't have the tent, I would have got soaked last night, so super happy about that. So as you can see, there's still some kind of condensation happening above here. I think that's just because we're close to the beach and the water just sort of evaporates around this area. I've got the bike over there. Got to get all this stuff back on the bike. All right, back on the road. Bye camp spot. See you next time. Or not. A little bit of a view of the water over there. A bit of a hill. The next stop might be breakfast in the next couple of towns ahead because I'm starving. Alright, so I just stopped in Fortuna, population 12,000, at the Redwood Cafe for breakfast, I guess you could say. And I ran into two really cool blokes riding their motorcycles across country. So they went south all the way up through Canada. I ran across them through the west coast over here, and it was just so cool to talk to them. So they had their 500-pound bikes fully loaded with camping gear and all they needed for the road. Super cool, they're doing it by bike. So they camp out, and every 5 days or so they'd get like a hotel or some kind of cabin. But those guys seem to be living the dream. But they also gave me a $2 coin from Canada, which I'm gonna cherish that as a souvenir, just to remember the guys by. So if you're watching this, guys, have a super safe journey, and I really hope you enjoy the experience. However, the day has turned out to be a beautiful day. That's just the one thing that I absolutely have loved during this bike tour, is meeting wonderful people along the way. And it's just wonderful talking to them and hearing their stories. And the other thing is, you never know when you're gonna run into people. It can just happen anywhere, anytime, and that's just the beautiful nature about it. I thought it was awesome how they knew the song Land Down Under. You know, this one.
Traveling in a freighter combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous.
There must have been a fire because all along here is burnt out. The fire brigade's just behind me there. Don't know if you can see them, but I just passed them then, and there must have been a huge fire through here. I can still smell smoke too. And remember, and this is probably coincidentally why I'm wearing this hat, as Smokey the Bear would say, only you can prevent wildfire. Alright guys, the back feels super sloppy. I think I've got a flat rear. Pulling over right now. Oh yes, flat. And this answers all my concerns. Right here, I ran over a pin and it's penetrated straight through the tyre. Also the tyres are pretty bald too. These have done a few miles. That's fellow bike tourer just passed, Jason. He was on his way from Portland down to San Francisco, and he stopped for a bit just to see if I was alright. Thanks for stopping, Jason, to see if I needed anything. But once again, it's just awesome to talk to people who pass by. Alright, just getting the rear on right now. It's almost on. So I've got the wheel on, obviously, rolling down the hill now. But that was just so exhausting and just energy depleting getting that tyre fixed, because once I got it fixed and put on and pumped up again, I heard another leak and I checked again and there was another hole that I'd missed. So there was 2 punctures, so I had to take that out, do that one again. And it was just a time waste. It took me like an hour to do that all. And I just feel so energy depleted now. I don't know, it just took so much energy out of me. The next town is about 6.5, maybe 6 miles from here. So I'll be stopping there. I'm getting low on water, so I'll have to refuel some water and get some more food in. This grass overtaking the road here, so the shoulder's getting a bit small. Anyway, I ran into 2 other bicycle tourers. They were from London. It was cool again to catch up with some more fellow cycling tourers. And they actually cycled Australia not too long ago, back in January, February. But what I thought was fascinating, they actually cycled through the area I live in Gippsland. So they cycled through there, near a town, Berwick, which is close to my hometown, about 20 minutes away. So that was super cool. Such a small world. So right now I'm actually going through some more redwood forest areas, but I've just been soaking up and enjoying this whole scenery. Possible destination for today is going to be Garberville, which is about 16 miles from here. San Francisco in 216. So I'll be staying at Dean's RV park for the night. I'm going to set up the tent here. Got shower access, Wi-Fi and everything, so just got to find my spot and set up the tent. So I've already got the tent set up here in the RV park, and it turns out that I've actually got another puncher on this same rear wheel. So this will be like the 3rd one for today. This joint's got 200 megabytes of internet data, as well as power outlets down there. I have my computer charging right there. And I have a vending machine which steals your dollar. Alright guys, it's getting dark. Talking pretty quiet so I don't wake anyone up. But I'm going to sleep now. Actually, I had a sauna there, which I got free complimentary access to for about 40 minutes. So that was awesome, and I got a shower in as well, which was super cool. But I'm going to end the video here, so thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.